Here we go again, another Pilfer Pup live art stream here on YouTube, where we're drawing your OCs some more because that's been pretty fun so far. So yeah, we'll just dive right into it because there's a lot that I want to cover in a short amount of time. So let's go ahead and do that. Hooray! Let some people know. Jump right in. I still haven't decided who we're gonna draw today, so let's find out together. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Great. There we go. Let's see who we got today. The critique and redesign set. Oh, there's a couple cool characters in here. I like that guy. He looks cool. Roseanne, Mayumi, Great Value Loki. How you doing? Goldfish Snack. Welcome, welcome. Pete Sauce. Welcome, friend. Thanks for joining. Pancake. I don't know if I want to do another high school girl again. I like this eagle. Let me see who we're drawing today. I know we have one from Cross Comics. We could do that on Wednesday. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. It's always great to hear that you guys are doing well. Uno has one that they did. I think we'll do Harry's though. Harry has this lovely old lady. Do this. Yeah. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of this. And we'll start a new one. I do need my... Let's see. So we'll do this, and then we should be good to go. Maybe this down here a little bit lower, a little bit bigger, like that. I always have to have my like set up right, or else I'll go crazy. I'll go crazy. That's a nice setup. Uno, how you doing, friend? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I started doing a 30 character piece as gift art because yes. Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to see it. That's a lot of characters. You could definitely get a lot of practice out of that. So that's cool. Originally was gonna be 124, but couldn't fit them all. What are you doing this early? Hello. Hi, Brian. How you doing? I guess wasn't I supposed to start streaming at like 5? 3? I think I was supposed to start streaming at 5, but oh well. Hope did you download my skeleton dude for when you decide you want to draw? Also, Pilfer, I'm a redesign faulty heart. Ooh, I want to see a redesign faulty heart goldfish. That'll be so cool. I would love to see that. You look handsome for real. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I just finished running, and instead of showering, I just decided to stream. I have a gathering to go to later tonight, so I wanted to make sure to get my thing done earlier, you know? Do this actually. Okay, well first off, let's duplicate this whole thing. Base high. Because her head's gonna be about here. Maybe even like higher. That means all this has to be higher too. Right there. I can show the work in progress I have right meow if you'd like. I would love to see that great value Loki. I can't check it right now. I'll check it later towards the end of the stream, but I definitely want to see it. So thank you. However, if you shave your beard, I'll shave my dog. If you shave your dog, then I was gonna say I'll shave my skin off. That's so morbid. No. Don't shave your dog, your poor dog. We just shaved ours and she looks disgusting. She looks like a little sausage. I hate it. She looks really cute when she's like got a full body of fur, but as soon as you shave her down, it's disgusting. Poor Penny. I'll have to take pictures of like before and after. I appreciate that, guys. Alright, so we need some references of old lady. Old lady Marty. This is Perry's spirit animal. Her spirit human. Let's see. Old ladies. They're all flipping me off. Why? Old ladies are rude. Let's see. We could do like a sweet old lady. I feel like this is really rude, but for some reason I'm very uncomfortable right now. Oh my gosh, look at this old lady. Sheesh. Just gonna do them push-ups down there. Let's see. Oh, this is good. This is a classic old lady. As timeless as the Jungle Book. Okay, none of them. I'm trying to think. I do like her hair. Okay, this is a good one. So she's got like, just like traditional lady clothes on. Oh, she's got like a knife. She's like a fighter. She's like a knight with a dagger. That's some gold-plated armor going on there. I kind of like this idea of her being like a... But she's from like a different time period. Because these pockets up here are specifically for like pins and stuff. You know, to keep your little sugar daubs in. Hey kid, you want a sugar daub? Naked, no naked grandma. I didn't put that up there, did I? Okay, I didn't. I was like, that would be really bad if that was the case. Hello. Ooh, spicy grandma. Kind of like this one right here. The Golden Girls. Sorry, ladies. This is the only lady for me. A woman after my heart. She's actually on a computer. She actually knows how to use a computer. She's taking a computer class. You get an A, young ma'am. All right, cool. So this kind of makes sense for what she has here. Trying to think, because she's got the armor. I don't think I want to make a knight. I want to make like just a classic lady in clothes. See this? This is pretty nice right here. I like this one. Oops, I don't know what I just did. There we go. This is an old lady for me. These bottom two, these are some spicy lasses after my heart. 10 out of 10 would take out the tea. Buffy, you won't like what I have my mind in store for a redesign. It'll look like a reboot. Ooh, Faulty Heart rebooted. I like that. Actually, this very much looks like the outfit that she's wearing here. So we'll use that too. It's clearly like an old demon lady. I don't know why old ladies are like portrayed as these like evil figures in movies about demons. Okay, this is just too cute, so I'm just no. This one's too cute, so I'm gonna put that on there. It's a literal baby. And no. That's pretty cute. Now I just want to draw the baby. Faulty heart grandma? No. I'm trying to find more clothes, but I can't scroll this on stream. You never know what you're gonna get. That's a beautiful I'm trying to see. So she has like this, the shawl, which is like this. This is like this here. But I need, I guess that's enough to work with for now. I would like a good pose though. I need a nice old lady, because she's got a lot of energy for being that old. Do you know how hard it is to move like that when you're that old? Do you know how hard it is to move when you're as young as I am? It doesn't get easier. The older you get, the harder it gets. I'm trying to see. Okay, so I need a good pose for her though. Old lady. Oh wait. See, now I'm looking at Disney movies. That's disgusting looking. She's not an old lady. None of these have like, this looks kind of like what Perry would draw right here for this movie. See, this is pretty good. But I need more just like posing. So I'm gonna look up photography. Feel for they are evil. One grandma beat me to the ground, perfumed my eyes and robbed me of my cookies. She's like, I need my sugar. I kind of like this right here is pretty cool. I like this one a lot for posing. I'm gonna have to make all this a lot smaller though. Photography, full body. Oh, I don't want to see this. Nah, it's fine. I'm trying to think. What do we like? Is there a pose that represents an old lady? An elder lass, a wizened man. I guess we can go with one of hers because she does have really good posing with some of these. Because all of these are just people standing. Default to JoJo pose. I'm not gonna JoJo pose an old lady. I like it to be more cohesive. So I guess maybe like sitting in the park. sitting in the heart. Photography. You can be so old people, because there's definitely going to be a different energy to it. Here we go. I think this is a good one right here. Because, no, that's her again. Because I think there's like a certain energy to it that's kind of saying like I'm done, and that's kind of okay. Like that's what I get from this. But Marty clearly has like some energy, so maybe. Oh, I like this one a lot right here. There we go. This is perfect. This is exactly what I want. Because it's like sort of hopeful. It's the same. It's the same as this one, but this one is like she's kind of just like tired. This one she still has a bit left to enjoy out of life. This one's more introspective. This is more outrospective. Extrospective? I don't know what the word is for it. Outer, you know, viewing the world in a positive way still. This over here. Sorry, other lady. Queen of England. The Queen of England. Oh, the Queen! Zend. Outrospective, extrospective, introspective, opposite of introspective. Extrospective. It is extrospective. Extrospective. Still. Enjoy life. Fish baby. Alright, cool. So now we have this. Yeah, she's facing to the right. Face right. These are, what is it? It's empathy. When you face right, it's empathy. When you face left, it's like not tragedy, but it's like, you know, it's like difficulty. Like she's facing to the left. She's facing to the left, but looking right. She's facing to the right, but looking left. Facing right, facing straight, facing right, looking left. She's empathetic, but looking towards something different. She's just doing push-ups. The Queen of England. Big tree. Alright, cool. So now we want. Have that set up. We want. Okay, so we want. Just go. It's kind of like. There's this nice shape to her hair. Her ear here, half her face. So then her nose and then her mouth. Yeah. See if I can get those those little details, because on the back she has that cowlick going on. See if I can keep that. Frail old lady. There we go, the eyes are a little bit heavier. That's smile wrinkles. It is the Queen of England. Am I allowed to say that anymore? She's like a larger lady too. Would still be the same. That'd be a little bit of thickness to that. Saggy thickness. Oh baby. Yes. So the bones would be a lot lighter here. Oh, I should probably have a leg in. Yeah. This would go like... So then this bone would go like that. That's a grandma for real. Still like Yeah, that's the idea. It's like pretty tall, I guess. This would be a little bit lower. Okay. A little bit cuter. Cute old lady, mamma mia. Oops, I shouldn't actually like destroy the silhouette of her body. Let's try here. And then the shoulder should go up a little bit more, I think. Yeah, like that. And then just got this arm coming down. Here. My boy, just my stuff. How you doing, friend? I think this is pretty good for a setup. Did Pilfer have sunlight? I thought he only worked at night. I know. The sun's still up. Yeah, I had to stream earlier today because I have to go somewhere. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. I have to go somewhere in like a couple hours. I'm going to prom. No, it's not prom. Although they call it prom. I don't know why. It's like a work party. Maybe this should be over a bit, like over here. No, then this should be maybe over like this. Yeah, that could work. But I need this to be... Everything's so tightly in. I need more of like a silhouette. There we go, maybe something like that. Thicker. Oh yeah, she's like a large old lady, isn't she? Like that maybe. Her head could be a little bit bigger. She's got glasses. This would be like that. Okay, cool. of like rambunctious, but it's fine. Night shift? No, not night shift. Pilfer is going to a party and show everyone his amazing hands. Wow! Look at my hands, the hand party. My hands are like really tight right now because when I go running, like the blood goes into them and they get like really like swollen. It might be just allergies from the cedar trees in Texas. Oh my gosh. They feel like sausages right now. I should probably drink more water. That is interesting though, because like how I'm so used to figuring out like these contours on like shapes, right, to make them look more interesting. So forms that are so smooth like this, how do you make them look interesting if there's like not much detail to them? They're like very simple. So maybe you have to like make up some stuff. Maybe her feet could be a little bit separated, just a little bit to show kind of that personality. Something like that, maybe. What is the? It's like ankle high, like right there. It should be like a little higher, like here. Could be lower. She's a lot thicker though. What's crazy is like normally when you see a skeleton, this is something that I'm like pretty genuinely like, oh, that is interesting. You see a skeleton, right? And you see it probably looks something like this, right? We've all seen skeletons, they kind of go like this, right? What the reality is that most skeletons are actually something more like this. They're usually more like that. It's actually like really interesting because it's like you think that the skeleton's supposed to be straight, but it's not. It's more like this shape. Because look at like this isn't from her just like having a lot of excess body fat, right? That's like actually her bones there. The body fat hangs down off of it, so it's like really interesting. Hi all, how you doing, Cross Comics? I need to do more like anatomy studies because it took me forever to figure that out. I think it's so interesting because when they teach, like I'll show you skeleton. When they show skeletons or teach about skeletons, they don't really teach about how it differentiates based on the individual person. See, like this. Like this is probably more like this. Sometimes it's like even like that, right? And then the bones stay here, so your body's like, it's like this. Right? It looks so funky. But that's just how the skeleton works. Lamau bone chicken, yeah. I just think it's so fascinating. So she's got the shawl. She just has that. She has this thing that's pretty nice. I like her dress that's like kind of like this, right? A little bit of that right there, and then it kind of poofs out. It's got like a little bit of sleeves. It's kind of nice. And then something like that. I'm glad you're doing well, Cross Comics. I was thinking of doing your character today, but I don't know if I'll have enough time to because I gotta get the muscles down right, and that's gonna take a long time to. I don't really do like very strong masculine characters. They're mostly like on the cute spectrum. So I'd have to study like on stream, like drawing the studying the muscles and drawing them, which wouldn't be too hard. It's just I don't have like the extra time to spend doing that on stream today. However, on Wednesday, I do have the time for that. So that'll be really cool. And thanks for the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay. Let me make sure real quick. More wrinkles. Hello, been a while. How's it going? How you doing, Charcoal Angel? Pleasure to have you here, bud. What have you been up to lately? like, where's the earlobe? It's towards the inside, Justin. Oh no, it's this song. Didn't sleep at all. Oh, I'm sorry. I stayed up for 3 days. Dang. Stayed up for 3 days for my finals and slept for 10 hours after my finals were done. But now I'm good. Dang, Charcoal, you're slaying it. That's awesome. Proud of you, bud. I know what that's like to you kind of really bust your butt until like the stressful kind of buildup is over, right? So I get that. You know, I get that. The only thing is, it's clearly a white lady, whereas she is like a much darker skin tone. Probably more close to this, more of a Hispanic, even though I think she's supposed to be black. Actually, I think there's a description of Marty on the thing. I don't know why I didn't read that. Her name is Marty, age a lady never tells, job saving a magical kingdom. Fulfill a destiny that is no way dull. Marty is the star of my webtoon. A granny in an assisted living facility. That's super cute. Who still believes in magic. That's awesome. Good thing, since her destiny is to save a magical kingdom in another realm. Marty is out to prove it's never too late to live your dream. That's very true. I completely agree. I might not be portraying this character very well, but you know, it's fine. I don't know how skin wrinkles work. I guess it's gonna be like this. Now I won't put the wrinkles. Now I want to emphasize her face by making the lines around her face a little bit thicker. There we go. All my characters always have this this scarf on. People are gonna be like, Pilfer, what the heck, friend? I haven't had much time to do artwork during school, but over winter break, I've doodled a little, but haven't found the motivation to post them anymore. Oh, I got you, Chark. You know, it's fine. Focus on the things that really matter first, and then worry about art later. It should be just more of like a therapy thing for you, right? It's like, oh, I want to draw, or I want to like slow down and work on something. So that would be really good for you. but obviously like like religion, family, school, work, everything else, then friends, and then like everything else. Because priorities are everything. I tell that to Reb a lot too. It's like priorities mean everything because I don't know if you guys have seen me like not freak out, but like get my priorities mixed up and then it like stresses me out and stuff, and that's not good, right? But yeah, so don't let what you think is important that isn't important get in the way of what is important, because it's really easy to get those things mixed up. But yeah, I think you're doing a good job though. Keep it up, bud. There's some shape to them boobas. I need to see what are her hands like. Frail little hands. Normally I would do a I would do the silhouette kind of lock in, right? But this time I just want to get to the line art, I think. I could make her nose a little bit bigger, as per the well, I mean, if you know, you know, right? Yeah, that already has like a little bit more of that kind of African descent. I don't know if there's something with the eyes too. Let me see. She looks like a sweet old lady. Oh, thank you. Now, don't get any weird ideas. Alright, but I do want to see if there's like features that are similar. The eyes are like a little slimmer. Yeah, the nose is like pretty common. There's the nose again. Oh, the cheeks are like higher because it goes more straight down instead of out. I think she's like a really good example. Very pretty. Very pretty too. You know what it is? It's the white hair contrasting with like the very like beautiful dark skin. That smell. Gorgeous. So pretty. I mean, it might just be like the fact that it's photography making humans just look way better. Because it's like, it's one thing to see like somebody on the street and you're just like, oh, but then when it's like photography, you're like, oh, so pretty. Look at those beautiful eyes. There's like a shape right here, circle right here, right? This triangle right here. There's this big shape right here. So it's like this is wider, it looks like, because I have like a very small mouth. So maybe that's something to think about. So maybe this should be like almost wider, and this is higher, right? Yeah, see, now you can see a little bit more of it in there now. Good still though, not mess up my kind of line work that I had, because the line work looked really good originally, but I'm worried that I'm gonna mess it up in trying to kind of rework a lot of this. I want her smell to be so subtle. She's clearly a very joyful character. Smell does line up with her eyes, her pupils. That's a big thing. So we were talking about how this starts up here. It starts higher. Yeah, there it is. I think that this could be like, yeah, there we go. Now it's like a much sweeter kind of smile from Marty. Maybe I can give her some lips. Because these are a lot more straight when she's smiling in that one. Why does this look bad? I don't know if I like that. I like just a simple, there we go. It's a lot rounder. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think. I mean, I like the other one more just because it was my first foray into it. But this, I feel like, portrays the character a little bit more correctly for her, like, heritage. Maybe, like, the eyes, too. I think this kind of has to go up like that. Yeah. There we go. Something with the eyes, the way they angle. If you notice it, like, it kind of starts higher up and then it goes down like this for a lot of them. See, this one goes straight across at the top of the eyelid, but it still starts higher. Those subtle details, like, have a lot to do with see, you can see here, and it goes down, but then the eyelid pushes up a bit. And then this thing starts higher, like right here. Very interesting. Oh, the stream is still on. Yeah, Miami Dash, how you doing, friend? I'm talking to forget her name, but she was showing me this, and I was saying, like, because she got the Spider-Man art book for Into the Spider-Verse, and I was saying, like, you should run through drawing these one a day. Like, all of you should do this. If you just get 6 pictures of whatever, and for 1 hour spend 10 minutes, 6 sections, right? 10 minutes each, and draw them as fast as you can. Because the idea is, like, you're trying to free up looking at details, and you're just trying to look at, like, the objects. Because, like, if you look at the face here, there's no details on it, right? There's no real details on anything. They're just shapes. This has, like, it says is back, but what is back? Like, you don't know. It's like none of the details matter until you get to the very end, and it's just to support whatever it is you're drawing. It's cool because, like, this points at him, right? This all points here, this line points there, these point there. This is all stuff that's, like, really interesting. See, I would have probably done it like this because I just wouldn't know any better. This is awesome. This kind of goes like that. This goes like that. It's this way. These kind of go like this, right? There's so much to learn from all of this. These cables kind of go like that. So much. It's fantastic. I go by different names in different places. Also. Wait, also that's me. Well, wait, what? For character design, dark skin is so good for contrast. I have a character with neon green hair and darker skin. It works amazing. Yeah, definitely. The green and black colors together, like they use in the Matrix too. It's really good. What's really impressive is the black on black of Miles Morales. I think that's so cool because, like, this skin tone is almost more of like a purple or like a blue, and it's like very light colored, but then this is so dark, which normally you would think that the skin tone would be the darkest, but it's not. This is kind of interesting too. It's kind of like this. Yeah, this is the nose I was talking about. This is something I always struggle with too, is like this shape here. Because if you really think about this shape of like the chest and the back, it's just like a tube. It just goes like that. There's nothing like interesting or like dynamic about it. It's just like it's like a stomach. You got your like intestines in there. And then there's the shoulder here, which you would think that the shoulder would be like this, right? Because that's how I always draw it, to have like the contours kind of work against each other a bit. But he's so laxed, right? Relaxed. That this shoulder's like kind of down, which is something I need to practice, which is why I was saying I need to practice anatomy more to get all that. Yeah, now you can kind of see a little bit of that like African heritage in her, or like anatomy in her face. I mean, that's something that I'm still studying. I haven't like really put much time into like really fine-tuning the different ethnicities and like body types. So this is a really good practice for that. Which is funny because I was literally just talking about with Cross Comics how like I didn't have time to spend practicing like something new today, because I can only do like a 2-hour stream to like a 2.5-hour stream. But it turns out it works either way. I should get some water though. Oh yeah, this does get a little bit tighter here. I guess that's to keep your body heat in. I would presume that's why that's there. Then get rid of all this and make this like kind of curved in so it could have that nice shape to it. Like lower on the wrist, like here. I like that our handle's kind of more out, more like this. There we go, that's better. It's one nice shape. Pancake! I think that's who it was, right? We're talking about the cake here. Oh, you're a lettuce eat cake? Okay. I didn't know that. I thought Pancake was. I thought Bella was. Yo, Charcoal Angel. Pronouns. Oh, okay. Yeah, cake here. Yeah, score, Charcoal Angel. I'm also there. Yeah. Heck yeah. Whoa, language, please. You know, you're alright. My friend took my umbrella. Oh my gosh. Umbrella stolen, fam. I thought I'd told Pilfer before, but I guess not. I guess not, friend. Which is alright, you know? Sometimes that's just how it is, buddy. Yeah, so now we got this lovely old lady. Trying to get her hand correct. Maybe it's a little bit bigger like this. Yeah. I'm really enjoying practicing this, like, I mean, I don't think I've ever drawn like an older person before, so it's really nice to practice that to get like a new kind of understanding of it. I thought I'd well, yeah. So I want her. So I guess her sleeves could be a lot bigger, maybe. This would be a little bit more, I guess. There we go. Yeah. My channel is pretty safe, I hope. I'm cake everywhere else but here, and I feel weird about changing my username here because it's been my YouTube username. Oh, very interesting. Hey, thanks for joining, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Helps out a lot. See from the other side. I think her face is a little flat, but that might not be a bad thing. I think I'm used to it just being like a little bit more shapely for my other style of characters, right? This can be like more like that. Very true. Thank you so much for joining and all the likes. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, very cool. She's like a larger lady. Oh, this magical thing called flipping the canvas, the digital artist can do. Well, yeah, I guess if you're working on pen and paper, you could use a mirror, which you probably should get into the habit of doing, just to like kind of like look at it, right? Kind of get different angles of it. It'll help. but it's not necessary. I just think that if you're really trying to push your art forward, these little practices help a lot, right? None of it is easy. So if you're like, oh gosh, like drawing is already hard, it's like, yeah, it's always gonna be hard. So sometimes just, you know, just practicing these like new little helpful things is really good. This one's, I think, a little bit better. Yeah, I like this one. Osmond, yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to give her a little bit of a crown. Oh no, somebody's gonna think it's the queen. That's not my point. My point is to give Harry's character a little bit of crown. Little wrists, yeah. Getting caught up in these subtle details that don't matter. Oh, it's Perry. How you doing, Perry? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Thanks for the likes, guys. Didn't you say you're an animator? I am an animator. So good. Hey, thank you. A mirror is a good idea. I have flipped my drawing upside down before when doing traditional art, but haven't used a mirror. Yeah, wait, to me? Yeah. What? No, you're alright. Looks so good. Oh yeah, all my animations are private right now. Unfortunately, though. I've been trying to get into the swing of animating again, but it's hard. It is very difficult to animate. For a while now, I've been thinking of unprivating my old animations. You should. You should be proud of your work, even if it's not to your liking. That doesn't mean that it's bad. I think she has like a bigger chin, right? Yeah. Everybody be animating these days. It's the generation of animators. And then you find out how difficult it is to be an animator, and then you quit. It's just how it. Sometimes it's just how it is. Where's her bag? I don't know how this. Let's see, it goes like inside. This kind of goes like that. Whew, suddenly very tired. Probably need some water. I ain't no quitter. Distracted Death Dweller, that's why I'm gonna look like in a few years. Nah. You'll look like you look like this right now, Perry. This is you. I literally love this baby. She's so cute. Look at that smile. I think it's the glasses. Yeah. I can have her hip be like that. Oh, she does have glasses, doesn't she? You really swear glasses? The thing is, you can't see your eyes if I put glasses on. Because they should be like down here, right? But then it covers her eyes. Let's see. I'm not a quitter. I think I privated my animation when Pekka was a big fear, so they would get rid of animation. So I privated all my animation out of fear. Oh, I gotcha. I don't know too much about that. I'm terrified of getting old, but also kind of looking forward to after I cross the threshold and just embracing it. Yeah, I mean, I think that's something that everybody ends up struggling with at a certain point, because it's, I guess I was gonna say it really goes into like self-worth, but I think it's more like it depends on what you struggle with as an individual. Like maybe it's your individuality, which is to say like you're as capable as your strength allows, right? Your like personal strength. So maybe like your fears, if I get old, then my strength wanes, thus I like my ability to be wanes. Or maybe it's like your worth is in like your like beauty, and it's like your beauty fades with age is as like a worry. So it's like, oh, if I get old, I'm worried that my worth will be lessened because of my beauty lessening. Or maybe it's like, you know, as I get old, I'm just gonna be thanks, I appreciate that. Maybe it's like as I get old, I won't be able to do the things that I have not yet been able to do because I will not have the strength to do those things. So it's like, because that's something that I worry about, is like, am I wasting my life trying to create like my own future just to get old and then not be able to have the future that I've been working so hard to create? Like, yeah. For me, it's not appearance, it's being childless and getting older. Right. You feel like you missed out on opportunities, right? And now it's like, well, now I'm too old to have that opportunity. But I think a big part of life is getting comfortable in the new norm. Whatever, creating a new normal for whatever your difficult situation is, because it's like you can't escape whatever the situation is, no matter how hard you try, because it's like time is time. It's like it's always passing. So you gotta grow comfortable surrounding yourself with people that you love, so that when that time comes of difficulty, you're surrounded by things that like empower you, do not lessen you. because it's like, right, I understand that. I understood that's where you were going. But that was why I'm saying, like, regardless of the outcome, your perspective is based on your perspective. So it's like, oftentimes our perspective is based on those that we surround ourselves with, right? Because you are the people you surround yourself with, it's like the saying. So it's like, if you are in a place where you cannot find joy, at least the people around you can help you find joy in whatever the joyless place is. So no matter what, there's like candles in the darkness, instead of like, because a candle cannot light itself. And so if you get to that point to where it's like nothing that you wanted could be the way you wanted it to, at least you have like people there to like make that still a good place. And that's I'm saying this from a place of personal experience, like struggling in all these regards of like, I thought things would be better by this point in life, but life is what it is, and then we literally have to make the best of it. It's like, it sounds so dumb, but that's kind of like the reality of it. It's like, you can't choose necessarily where you are. You can choose who you are with when you are there. Thanks for joining my TED Talk. I guess these glasses are fine. So all my animations are public now. I figured out how to do that on mobile. Thanks for the encouragement. Awesome, Charcoal. I'm proud of you, bud. I think you'll do I think you'll go far with that. You just gotta keep at it. Oh, you're alright, Deadline. I appreciate you being here, bud. Yeah, be proud of your journey, friend. That's all you got. I literally want 8 of these in my life. I want an army of babies. I'm like, charge! Attack! They're like Pokemon. It's like an ongoing joke between all my friends is I'm like, yeah, I want a big family. I literally want 8 kids. 1 a year for 8 years. That's insane. That's not, I don't know if that's possible. Sheesh. The animations are 7 years old, so I don't expect something. Boss Baby, the trilogy, the octology. Over the true boss boy. Thank you. Also expensive. That's true. I'll have them work on my farm. They can. I'll just get a huge farm so they can have land to roam, land to run in. I'm talking about them like they're animals. A lot of grass to graze. Are we talking about goats or are we talking about children? How do you know, Charcoal? How many babbers do you have? How many baboos? Especially the real Boss Baby. Oh my gosh, no! My high school boyfriend has 8 kids now, and he did go off and start a homestead. Oh my gosh, I knew it! If you're gonna have eight babies, you gotta get a farm so they can graze the pasture. The pasture? They can graze the pasture. They have room to roam. They're like livestock. Gosh, stop, Pilfer. You're gonna get canceled, Pilfer, for making jokes. Yeah, well, I mean, I figured you would need a lot of room. You know how hard it was to grow up with like a brother and a sister in like a very, very small house? Humans, we're not gonna have that conversation. But yeah, it's just humans be wild. You see my Willy B drawing? Willy B! I saw your BB, your B drawing. Character design in this movie is so good. Literal masterpiece. So good. Charcoal. This Facebook that shared a vid to make me, I don't know, I forgot. Wait, what? Hold on, what are we talking about? What else maybe? These days, blah blah. I have no kids, but I know people who do. Right. I know this because for some reason YouTube recommended me his homestead channel. Oh, that's cool. It's just like a live feed of animals grazing. I do like those though, where it's like it'll be like on a bird's nest. It's like a live feed of a bird's nest, basically, or something like that. In older times, the thought was to have a lot of kids so that they could, well, not only work the farm, but literally only like, I think only like 30% of them would survive to like the age of 12 or something, or to like would survive to get older. It was very, very high death rate at that time. Right. I love how Wilson Fisk in Into the Spider-Verse is literally just a square. Oh yeah, it's great. It's like an immovable object is kind of the idea. Hero Zone, how you doing, friend? Thanks for joining. How'd you get a little dragon friend, or was that always there for YouTube? I appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Mayumi. So cute. Bingo Ned's been making some really cute art too. You all have been doing like really fantastic art. Oh my gosh, all those characters, Green Goblin. Let me see. It should be meme chat, it should be for memes maybe. Gosh, the Lily Bee body pillow, make it stop. Maybe it's fan art? Oh, there it is, fan art. Oh, this is so cute. I love this. Dang, those colors are nice, honestly. I love this. So cute. I like her tail. Oh, she has like a stinger, I see, over her tail. That was the whole point, is that her tail is like a bee stinger. Like this. This is so cute. I love it. I should change the shape of her ears though. But this is super cute. Colors are great, and I like the way you did her patterns. All the bees. So many bees! Super cute. Thank you. I appreciate that, Deadlight. Your artwork is always fantastic. Oh yeah, she can have her little apron on. I don't know if you would wear an apron outside though, would you? This little like, oh, I guess it would go over the shoulders like this. Actually, that is kind of nice. It has a little bit more of a personality to it. The rest of this. So maybe we could do something like that. That looks really good, actually. And then I can have this. I do like the apron with it. I think it's pretty nice. Then you have this like nice diamond shape right here. Does that work? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. But, to go into what you were talking about earlier, Harry, I don't, well, I mean, obviously, like, I don't know whatever your outcome is, but I think you've been pretty strong as it is, like, through everything currently. So I don't think that strength will change. You'll always figure something out. If that's ever like a worry of yours. Anyways, it's none of my business, so I digress. You're like, oh, that was short-lived. Thank you. Merely enjoy encouraging people. That is one of my gifts as a Christian. No, my music. Ugh, my hands. Also, I'm kind of thirsty. Lilybee Sugoi is going to get stung. No, don't sting Lilybee. Deadlight's so abusive to my character. Oh my gosh, so many people. He's probably so tired. You could definitely tell who the oldest is in that picture. Actually, it might be one of the girls, not the boy. Let's see. Let me eat cake. Oh, this is so good. What the heck? It doesn't photograph real well, but this is the kind of doodles I've been doing. Every year around this time, back to traditional art, sort of. Rest up. That makes any sense. No, I got you. You kind of like go back to where you started. This is awesome. This is so good. I love these roots here too. This is looking so great. I think it would be cool to see maybe a little bit of black right here. No, maybe not. Just to show that it's like it's her body that's being taken. Maybe something like this, right? Because you have it kind of going on, and so you have that transition where it's like growing up around her. But I like this background too. These shapes are really nice. All these like straight square shapes. It's like there's like this order in the disorder of like this, which is really great because you have a lot of curves with this character, right? Whereas the background, it has a lot of straight edges, which contrast that. So it separates the two really well. If I was to read into this even more, I'd say that you feel like there's a lot of order around your life that's being put on you, even though you're filled with disorder and like overgrowing, overwhelming disorder that you can't control. But you're trying to create like a order out of it. Sadly, that is life, and that doesn't really change. Whether or not that's how you feel, I don't know. But art is an expression of our innermost self. So I'd say that to me would make sense from what I'm seeing here. But this is beautiful. This is like actually beautiful. Keep it up. I think You could definitely do a lot with your style. Michael thinks the outfit is so cute. Thank you. Well, my traditional is blah. Also, you were 100% put on with that reading. I would think so, or I appreciate that. No, I would think so. Yeah, but I think that's why art is such a powerful tool for all of us. Is like it really does express our innermost self. Um, Sometimes to our own detriment. Because we literally are creating from our chaos, from our like our own disorder, right? So I can I can sort of see that. Oof. Ooh. Oh yeah, that looks good. So I'll keep that with it too. This shoe as well. Yeah, the line art isn't going to be perfect on this, but I actually personally don't mind because I think it still looks really good. It's not like super crisp, is what I mean. It just looks like really. It has like a purpose to it, I guess. She's not supposed to look like a fairy godmother or anything. don't like that I can't see her eyes. Okay, that's the end of that song. Oh yeah, yeah, mortality was a big concern. Even for adults, we might have been expected to make it to our late 30s before disease, war, or injury gets to us. Yeah, exactly. They just have a ton of kids. A little bit more of a butt. I like the little hair clip. The hair clip? You mean like this? know. Her legs maybe should be a little bit further separate. Hmm. I don't know if I should have this be a circle. I guess I could have this be like subtler versions of this. Hearthstone, yeah, I love Hearthstone soundtrack. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. I don't know if I like the little spiky dudes here. So this would have to mirror that. Something like this. There we go. Maybe if they were bigger and less like teeth, then it could be a little bit more appealing. Maybe a little bit rounder. There we go, something like that. So now this and this reflect each other. So this shape doesn't get changed too much. Hi Cat Arts, how you doing? Pleasure having you here, dear friend. Trying to think of how I can break this shape up. I guess it would just have like a pattern. I'm gonna make sure that this meeting is at like 6. Alright, so this is the line art for this. I think it's pretty good. I don't see anything that's like too flawed with it. The hands look good. Hello. This looks so good so far. I think it looks pretty good. I'm really proud of like how all this looks right here. This is like very simple. It kind of goes from like simple to a little bit more detailed to very detailed. So all this kind of does. Yeah, I like the Fall Guys soundtrack is really good. This is where I'm gonna be slowing down or stopping the stream at least. I got to shower, get ready, and then go to this gathering for work. It's like work friends. We're gonna go to like some arcade or something. Hang out and play games. Woo! It'll be fun. And it makes me think Mario character design. The music. Oh yeah, definitely. This is pretty cool though. I don't know if the apron is something that normally works, but thank you, I appreciate that. I hope you guys have a great day and a great night. I will finish this on Wednesday, Perry, and then I'll make a lesson around it, which I think will be really good. And yeah, oh, and then I'll probably do like some comic book characters for Cross Comics and his friends. But yeah, I think Wednesday will be like a really good stream for all of us together. I'll probably have some guest speakers, and Perry, you're always welcome to come on stream and chat. But I think you're always at work while I'm streaming, so it's difficult. Yeah, definitely. I appreciate your conversation today. I really do. I don't mean to like put a pause to it. I feel kind of rude, but I'm also trying to practice like my priorities are my priorities regardless of like what things come up, right? Because things can always come up. So I'm like, how do I separate these two in a very polite way? I think you understand. I'm sure you understand. I'm just trying to be like as polite as possible about it, right? But yeah, anyways, thanks all for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys chatting me up. Perry, it's always great having a conversation with you, and I really do mean that. With all of you guys, really. I'll give it. Yeah. And so, yeah, have a great day. And stay safe. With Doris here, sorry that you just stopped by, and I'm already heading out. It was a short stream today. Got like a bunch of things to take care of. So, yeah. Have a great day and stay safe. Bye.